Hello everyone, it's Team Rocket Plays here with another episode on our Let's Play Minecraft Together Season 2 series on my channel. If you guys didn't check out the last episode, guys, make sure to go check it out because we actually did some progress on our main base. And yeah, so for this episode, I actually want to go over and do our end shop, guys, because I guess they finally got it open. So this one, everybody's like taking all their stuff and putting it over there. So I went over and I got a spot, so now I need to go over there, take some stuff, and I guess we could decorate it as well. So another thing that I've been doing in between episodes, I ended up going to the nether and I got a bunch of more netherite, ancient debris, I guess you would say, and I just got into netherite scrap. And yes, I've been doing that as well as some more diamonds, which I think they're gonna be in our shiny box. And yeah, so I think I ended up getting like 30 or something like that diamonds, just because I was bored. But yeah, guys, so now I need to break some of those down, but I think we have enough for now. I kind of want to like keep the actual ore, just in case, like, you know what I mean, if we ever need it, we could just go get it. I ended up finding out that they ended up moving everything, because I went to go buy some more books, because I actually wanted another netherite hoe, since we actually go through ours really quick right here. So I went and I got another one, or I added all the enchantments. I also got some more stuff because I actually need to get a, how do you make one? So if we go over here, there we go, grindstone. So we need 2 planks and a stone slab and sticks. All right, so I don't think I have any stone slabs. Let me, whoa, yeah, it's kind of laggy, I don't know why. So we're gonna need 3 of those. We're also gonna need some planks. I think we only needed 2, and then we needed 2 sticks as well, right? All right, so let's craft one up. And the reason, oh, I still need to do these. The reason I need one, guys, is so we could actually disenchant one of our items. So I will still be able to use it. Yes, we will. If you notice, our actual armor, guys, we got protection 4 on our helmet. Nothing on our elytra, obviously. We got projectile protection 4 on our pants. And then we got protection 4 on our boots. So one of the things that I actually need is protection on our actual one of our armors, our blast protection and fire protection. So I wanted to see if we could actually disenchant them. Netherite boots, netherite boots. All right, so let's just go for it. And then I don't think I'm gonna have enough to actually. I'm just gonna add them breaking just so they can last a little bit longer, as well as mending. And then I kind of want to add fire protection just when I go to the nether, because I've been going over there lately. I just want to add that, and then blast protection I guess we're not gonna need for now, but for now these are gonna be good. I'm just gonna fix it off camera. So let me just put this back. And yeah, so that's something I just wanted to check out, see if it was gonna work or not, and it seems like it is. Alright, guys, so I guess now we can head over there to the actual end. That way we could check out the shop and figure out how to fix it. So when I came to buy the books, this is the first thing that I saw, that they ended up moving the shopping mall. And look at this, guys, they emptied this place out. So that's something that we need to do as well. So I wonder if I could actually unlock that. And actually we need to take all these, and I might actually change the prices since they don't really sell. So I might have to add 3 stacks for a diamond and see how that works out. And then I'll figure out another way to actually get more of these. But now I want to see if we're gonna be able to unlock the stand, guys. Alright, so now I want to see. Oh, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna be able to actually mess with it. So let's try that one more time, and let's see if we could actually make it visible. Gravity on and off, visible. Oh, I think I did that one. So I might have to actually get help from somebody for this, because I'm closer to this one, but it seems like we keep going to that one. And I don't think we can get any closer than that unless we actually move this. And then we put it right there. I mean, even when we're over here, I should have literally gone to this one All right, so let's check it. Yeah, it keeps going to that one. All right, guys. So I guess we're not gonna be able to do that, unfortunately. So coming down over here to the actual end, it's a little bit further away. It's probably it takes a little bit longer to actually come down here, guys. But I already saw it. Like I said, I came over here and I got my own area, and it's actually amazing, guys. So the entrance is over here on this side. And look at this, guys. It's actually really cool, whoever came out with this. And this actually really like messes with my eyes. It kind of seems like it's not rendering, or like it's kind of like a, I don't know how to explain it. It's like blurry, kind of like the television back in the days when it wouldn't get a channel. Like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. It kind of looks like that from far away from Coral. Oh, it seems like there's some Escalium down here. But look at this, guys. This is crazy. Look at this. And I guess they're still working on down here. I don't know if they're going to keep extending it. But this is actually really cool. So it actually starts down there. And I wanted to see who actually took the first one. And it seems like it was Tricky or Trixie. And then it starts down there. We got barbs down here. And then it just spirals up going this way. And then I wanted one really close to the entrance, since people tend to check this area a little bit more. And but it seems like all of these were full up to around here. So yeah, Diggly, and then this one's open, but I don't really want that one. So I ended up coming and getting this one that's more in the middle, because this one's actually taken by Birch. So I ended up getting this one, 820. So yeah, so it's actually pretty big. It's gonna be enough space what we want to do. And it seems like they're labeling the actual wall that everybody, like, we don't have to share a wall like we did on the last season. Now we have our own area where we could actually start building. So yeah, I want to start building, guys, but for that I want to actually bring, I wonder if we could actually change this, because I think that's Garth's. Yeah, he changed this. So, oh, almost look at that Enderman. And it seems like Draco Wolf did as well. Opening soon. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna be able to change it, that way we can make it stand out. And I don't know what we're gonna sell, guys, but I did get a bunch of basalt, like I mentioned. And then I'm gonna bring that over, but I kind of want to think of a design to actually build here. So I guess because back here for the actual wall, or actually let's start all over. All right, guys, let's be a little bit more thoughtful in the process of where we're gonna place stuff. So if I'm coming in here to the shop, where am I gonna see the items? For some reason I kind of want to have them in tables right here. Maybe there's gonna be in this wall, there's gonna be some tables, like a table, and then we're gonna have like either barrels or shulkers or something on there. And then I might have like a centerpiece, right, for like the main stuff that I'm gonna be selling. And then on this side as well, I kind of want to have either another table with some more stuff that I'm selling, and then maybe over here towards the back, I might have I don't know what to put back there, because if I put my face, I think that's a little bit too much. I mean, who's gonna want to see this face, right? After working on the shop a little bit, I want to try some stuff out, guys. So I actually need some dye, and then I noticed that they were actually selling these right here, which we kind of need. That way we could get more of these. And I believe I have the other ones. Is there a different one that we need? Because I have a bunch of different like terracotta, guys, that I want to smelt, that way to see what kind of glaze they look, how they look and stuff like that. I could just look it up online, but to be honest, I don't want to do that. I just want to get it myself. The only thing that I'm missing, I believe, is gonna be cactus for green dye, and I don't believe anybody has it. No. Nope, I don't think anybody has it other than Sherpa, unless he took his down. But I think there was also some being grown over here, like AFKable cactus, I believe. Yes, right here. So communal cactus farm. I'm just gonna take a little bit, hopefully nobody minds. I do have a sea pickle just to get the lime dye, that way we could try it out like that. And then these, I'm just gonna put them over here. Actually I want to put these down here, since they're redoable, right? We could get a bunch more from them. And here's the fourth one. That way I don't use them all. And let's actually check out some of the dye, and this should be ready as well. So I ended up going into the temp nether, guys, at nether, to the temp world. See, I can never stay there, guys, and I don't think I will ever be able to say it. And I went searching for terracotta, but I couldn't. I couldn't find a mesa anywhere. All right, so that was the lime, right? So now I need the dark green. And I think if I don't have all of them, I got close to all of them, and I just want to check these out. Might as well just put that in there. The actual terracotta has to be over here. And then I went to the shops. I went to the market and then to the end market, and I couldn't find out nobody selling terracotta. And if they were, they weren't stocked. So I was able to actually find somebody here in the market that sold them, and then I realized that we do have the universal dyeing of terracotta, which makes it really easy and convenient. And now I kind of want to see where how much it does. So since this is actually going, it's probably gonna, yeah, so I just want to do one right now, that way at a time. That way I want to see how they look like. So once I got all of them, I guess we could take a look, because I kind of want to use it as, oh yeah, by the way, I'm a unicorn. I'm a unit panda according to a Trent. So I'm a uni panda. Yeah, so I forgot who it was. Let me see. Well, I think it was Darker Mance. He went around passing end rods to everybody as a hat. And yeah, I guess we have a something like a command on the server where if you're holding an item and then you slash hat, it'll put it on your head. So I remember that from the last server, or the last season, that they were doing that, but I completely forgot about that. So yeah, we're a unit panda now. Which the only bad thing about this is that it takes the hat away. You know what I mean? The spot for your helmet, and I don't even know where I put my helmet. But yeah, so that's the only bad thing about it. But something cool that he mentioned was that if you have Optifine, you could actually use it to light up places. So I guess I'll be using this when I go caving, guys, because it's just gonna make it a lot easier. That way I don't have to hold an item. All right, so this is already smelted. I should hurry it up. Oh, look at that yellow one. All right, so all of these that have 7, that just means that I've already had one of them, right? We also have Mikey Cat over here working on his shop. Oh, he ended up taking it down. He actually worked on it a little bit. I messaged him. He says he didn't like it. But yeah, we were working on it together, and now I'm back, guys. So yeah, this is what I have so far. So the entrance right here, to be honest, I had no clue what to do, but I know that I wanted to use Blackstone since they're using it here as part of the actual thing. And then I wanted to continue the same floor that they have, just so it could just fit in, right? It just makes sense. It's not gonna be what's gonna catch your attention just because it's what you see all around you. We got spying on us. And then I kind of wanted to make this right here where it has like a little border coming out, right? And then for the actual sides, I wanted to check these out. So now that I have most of them, I don't think I have all of them, just because I know I'm probably missing some. But I just want to get an idea of what we could use and what would go on here. So there we go. We got, I think there's 16 different dice, 3, 6, 9, 12, and we got 12. So here in the building, so what I wanted to do, which is something that yeah, I might have to, no, I'll leave it like that. I was gonna say I'm gonna have to push it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might actually have to do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, both of these are 6. I might just have to do it on one side, because I wanted to add a tree, guys. Like there was a tree coming out of here, maybe in this corner, and then make the tree. Actually, I have my shulker right here with all my items. Let me actually put it by the entrance. And I kind of wanted to do this where we're gonna have like a tree, like there was a tree, right? So I'm gonna have to break that right there, and the tree is actually sticking out, and yeah, so it makes it seem like there's like the top is gonna be kind of like a bunch of leaves, you know what I mean, just for the attention, since all of these are like dull colors. We have a black and then we have gray, so they're kind of dull colors, and then the green is just gonna pop out, so people who walk by are gonna be like, what's in there? And then having some color like this on the actual walls is gonna get more attention as well. So one of the things that we're gonna be selling is gonna be greenery, so like leaves and stuff like that. So right away this catches my attention, as well as this one over here. But the thing is that I also want to sell like different blocks, like for example basalt, like I mentioned I think on the last episode. I don't know if I mentioned that I went and I mined a bunch of it. So that's another thing that I'm gonna be selling. So that kind of fits with this right here, right? It gives you like that like feel to it, because I think out of all these, this is probably my favorite one. The thing is that it doesn't really go with what I want. Like I know it fits the green because of the blue, or the blue green, but I want something that stands out. And another thing that I wanted to do was have the walls like clear, like white, right? I want it like another color that will just help everything. So I got a bunch. Let me actually put my pick away just because I don't want to mine my ender chest by mistake, even though I'm using Mikey Cats. But yeah, so let me make a bunch of quartz and then see how this would look as a background. I didn't want to use quartz, to be honest. Oh man, you know what, instead of quartz I could have been using concrete powder, because I realized somebody was selling it. So I might actually have to go over there and I might actually check that out as well, just because that's something else that we're probably gonna be. What are the I was gonna say, what are the chances of us having exactly the right amount of quartz? But it seems like we were down by one. So having the let me actually see it a little bit better, because I think just having it like this doesn't really help. So let me just add some of these up here. And one of the things that I just realized, I don't have my shaders and I'm recording without my shaders. Oh man, so that's gonna be trippy for the video. I apologize guys. It's just that I don't really use shaders when I play normal, just because I don't want the lag. So I apologize for that guys. I think we'll look at it once we have shaders on. And I'm sorry for the for doing that. I think we're gonna go with the light gray, and then having like one of these in there, it's probably gonna bring it out a little bit more and make it stand out. So let's actually go with the oops, kind of mind that one and see if I could actually replace it, and I am. Yeah, so let's actually go with the lime terracotta right here, and then I might make it stand out outside. The thing is that I might use 4 of these, and then I'll probably use something like stairs or something to make it like a design. I think I'm gonna end up spending all my diamonds over here, guys. All right, there we go. So now we gotta pay for them. So I ended up getting all these right here. So I got 1 2 3 4 5, so that's 10 diamonds. So thank you, man. I just gave 12 diamonds, but it's okay, guys. We're helping out. So Mikey Cat's going with the cobblestone, and something about that I need to tell you guys, because I've been working on the base and I was digging and I ended up finding a spawner, guys, that was really weird. I've never seen a spawner like that, but we'll check it out later in the episode. But let's actually look at this now. See, like I kind of like that, it like stands out. So now what if we make, I don't want to do that, what if we make it like a light blue? It's even the green, I wonder what the green would look like. So we want to do it up here like this, like that, and then I guess we could also go with the lime and see how the lime would look like. Oh, bam, chicken wah wah. Dude, the lime looks good. I'd rather have the lime over the green. I like the yellow as well though, because it's just odd. It just stands out a lot, you know what I mean? And then if we use the lime green, we could probably use a different color, that way it stands out even more. So we could even use this one with the lime green. All right, so let me just clean up, guys, 'cause my inventory is a complete mess, and at the end of everything, oh, there's my helmet. I'm glad I found it. After everything, guys, I didn't even use the terracotta. I ended up going with the shroom lights. Like, I've never used them before, but I don't know, like using the the actual glazed terracotta, having it right here, like in the back right there, it just didn't. It just looked bland. And then if I put it up to this block right here, it just stood out too much. Like it was just like a wall of nothing. You know what I mean? So I ended up just going with the light source, putting it in the back. I might actually come over here and place something in front of them. Right here, I added this vine just to see, like, once it grows, we'll see how it looks like. But I don't know. That's not a good look right there, at least not for this build. So I might add glass, but the thing is that's gonna look really bulky, and that's what I don't want. So we'll see how all of that comes out. Now what I need to do is, one, place an ender chest. So let me actually get one for myself, just because I'm gonna leave that one right here. So I don't know if it's gonna be in that spot, because I kind of want the entrance to be open, and then if I put it right here, it's gonna cover that block. But yeah, so I ended up doing this for the outside. I just used the glazed, or not glazed, what is this, basalt, but I forgot what it was called. What is it called? Polished basalt. So I guess they have a polished version as well. And yeah, so I ended up adding that on the sides, and then I just used these for like accents, as well as the bottom of the polished basalt. And these is gonna be one of my favorite blocks to use, just because gray is my favorite color. Is my favorite color. So that's, and it has so many textures. One, it has the bottom texture right here for like decoration, and then this right here looks really cool as well. And then just the raw version as well, it looks really cool. And I have the raw version up there, so it has like a little bit more texture, and it's a little bit more darker. So that actually has so many like different textures to use for different stuff. Even just using the basalt on its own, there's like 5 different ways you can use it. And I think it's gonna look good overall. And then I just added these right here, some leaves, that way people from far away, they see a little bit color, if they're looking for leaves or something greenery, they're gonna come over here and check it out, right? Since yeah, we got these on the outside, because their guard has them in the outside as well, and then he has his whole shop like green, so it stands out from far away. But just having the gray background like that, the green stands out even more than his. So I mean, probably from far away, right? You see more green over there, but you see this as well. And then right here in the background, I added this little door right here, or this little entrance, more like it. That way we could go upstairs and create a little. Ooh, man. All right, so I've been recording for 3 minutes, so it was 4 minutes. So it was out there for 4 minutes, guys. I almost, to be honest, lost all of that stuff. Glad that I came back and I looked, because yeah, that would have sucked. So this is gonna be for our like inventory, that way once this is full, we can put everything up top. And then I want to do something where I want to keep all my my profit, I guess I was gonna say gains or winnings, my profit in there, because I want to see how much profit we can make without using it. It's something that I guess Scout did on his, so I'm kind of gonna go with that as well, and see how much we can actually make right here in this season, guys. And then we got Spooky Doki checking it out. But yeah, so overall, guys, I really like it. Something that I noticed was that Mikey can actually like labeled his store, a name for his store, and I realized that other people actually have it on the outside. I knew somebody had yeah, right here we got Barbarison. He added like his name on the outside. I don't think we have enough room to do anything like that. All right, and this is how it looks like with the actual shader song, guys. This place just, it's just way better in my opinion with shaders. Everything just, like, I guess it's the lighting as well. We got Barb over there. I really like I don't know, it just gives it like a whole different meaning. And something that I forgot, guys, was the ladders, but I think we're gonna be able to make some right here, because I still have my shulkers. But yeah, so what I wanted to use was this right here. So I wanted to add these. I think that's gonna be enough space. I do that. The thing is, it's really odd. It's just really off-centered. Alright, so I don't like that. I'm just probably gonna take this one away and then just add it towards the back right here, and then people could just go around this. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh man. Alright, so I guess we could just put them on the floor. Or another thing that I could use is barrels. Um, that Yeah, I think it's gonna end up being like that, and then I'll leave a little space right here or something, and then I guess we could. Oh, look, they grow on all of these right here on all four. That's actually not bad. Like, I know with the shaders it looks way different, but I think that's not bad right there. And I want to see if these grew right here, and they've been growing because of yeah, we have Mikey Cat or people around here, I guess. Gonna take me a little bit, guys. So let me finish it. That way we can finish this episode and yeah, fill it up as well. I did bring some shulkers, so I brought two shulkers full of leaves. I brought two of basalt, and then I also want to sell some ancient debris. I kind of want to see what other people are selling it for. That way I get an idea of like the prices. All right, guys, so I think I finally came up with a better way of doing it. So since I needed a door just because I didn't like how it looked open, I decided to add one of these. That way it doesn't like bring out too much attention. And then I just added another one right there just to make it symmetrical. And yeah, so now I have basalt. Actually I'm gonna use that for gravel. I got oak leaves on both of these, and then I got ancient debris on the bottom too. So we'll see how it sells. And then I was gonna use the signs like I mentioned before, but it didn't look good, guys, especially having these right there and then just having all these together. It was just green lines going across, and I didn't like it. And I realized that other people were using these, and I don't know, it just makes it a lot easier to see. Like, see, like right here, it looks actually really nice having the signs like that, just so the contrast. Like, I really like how that looks. But we're not gonna be able to do that, one, because we have them together. So that's one of the problems, the issues. So I think just doing this, I never really use item frames for stuff like this, but I mean, it is what it is. And then I saw other people doing it, so we'll just go with it as well. So 1 diamond for 3 stacks on both of these, and then I have gravel that's gonna be up there. 1 diamond for 2 stacks, and then ancient debris, 1 diamond for 2 stacks as well. And then for the ancient debris, we got 2 diamonds each, because I went down there and somebody was selling them for 2 diamonds. So I think we're just gonna follow along and yeah, do it for 2 diamonds. And it seems like he sold really quick, so I don't know if I should do this for 3 diamonds. But if you wanted to do one item like an ingot, it would take basically 12 diamonds, and I think that's too much. So I think 8 diamonds is good for an ingot. And yeah, we'll just go with that, guys. 2 diamonds each, and it's the actual debris, just in case somebody wants to use it for something else. Just in case they don't want to use it for, oh, that kind of looks weird. In case they don't want to use it for armor or anything like that, maybe as a display or something like that. So yeah, we have the ancient debris, and then I have a lot more at the house. So like I said, I've been collecting them. And then the gravel as well. So yeah, I think everything's looking good, guys. Now they could come over here. I got my ender chest. There's not a real shop until there's an ender chest in the shop. So there we go, guys. Now I need to do the top, but that's gonna be off camera. And I just want to give you guys an update on what I've done with our main base, or like our terrain terraforming. I might see if I could go to sleep. It seems like somebody wants to, and it's always a little bit laggy here, guys. There's so many people playing online. And hopefully soon, there we go, we can sleep, so that way I can show you guys what I've actually done, which is a lot, guys. I've been like I said, after work I've been playing, and then I've been working on some of the areas, and I also found the one spawner that I wanted to mention. And it seems like somebody found this area before, because I ended up finding like a cave where they lit up, but there's like no, yeah. So look at this, guys. So it's early in the morning. We'll wait for the sun to go up a little bit, that way we can see it. It might take a little bit to actually start loading, but I decided to dig right here for the lake that we're gonna do. And then this is where the actual spawner is, so you guys can see this. There was another line going right there, and I was like, oh, because like the first thing that I noticed was over here when I was digging, there was a hole, and there was cobblestone going all the way up. So I decided to check it out, and then there was like a hole next to it, and I went down, and it's just like a really small cave, doesn't lead to anything. I don't know how, either somebody just went down there like just dug straight down on that specific spot or what it was, because there's torches in the bottom, but that there's it's just a really small place, like it doesn't lead anywhere. There's like no caves. It's just a dead end, and I don't know how they got in there or what's what the case about that is, but yeah, so I ended up checking that. So that's something that I noticed since somebody was here before. And another thing, we got a talk, so let's say hi a talk. And yeah, another thing was this. I saw this a row right here. So once I noticed that, I was like, "Oh, somebody's been here. Let me see what they were doing." Because there's a giant cave down here, guys. There's like a really giant cave under this right here. So I ended up just taking these down, and then I noticed that there was some mossy cobblestone, and then I ended up seeing that. Look, we have a spawner that's completely filled in with stone. Like I've never seen that before. We got a spawner filled with stone, and it's a zombie one. I wish it would have been a skeleton, but we could always use a zombie as well for like XP and stuff like that. And we could even turn them into drowns and also get a chance of getting some tridents. Although I don't know, I don't really like tridents to be honest, but we might be able to use that later on. But it's crazy how I never seen this before, because it's just the outline and there wasn't like a roof to it. It was just these three lines, and then imagine there's another one over there outlining it as well. And yeah, it's completely filled in with cobblestone, and it's weird. I've never seen that before. But yeah, so I ended up digging down here. I ended up bringing a beacon just to help me out a little bit faster. So this is how deep it's gonna be. I decided to leave that because I need to fill it up layer by layer with water. And then just to make it a little bit better, I did like some areas were deeper than others. And then I need to come over here with gravel and basalt just to make it seem like it's yeah, so this is where the cave is, guys. And I went down there. I ended up actually dying by a zombie, by a baby zombie. He wrecked me. There's like 3 or 4 of them, and then I ended up getting wrecked by one of them. Which is kind of funny. I was kind of mad that I died by a zombie. Like, who dies by a zombie nowadays? But yeah, there's a giant cave here, guys. Like a giant, like it leads to like different areas, and it's actually pretty big. But yeah, so I ended up leaving this area right here, just because I wanted to make it like once again, like I'm gonna mention what I mentioned before. I don't want to make it symmetrical. I want to kind of make it like something that you wouldn't see in Minecraft in a way, right? So I wanted to leave this little island right here. We might be able to add something here. Like I don't know what we would add. I know like a tree, some trees right here kind of like fits. But I don't know, to be honest, right here what I want to add. So I decided just to leave it like this. We had some water right here that I ended up filling in, as you guys can see by the dirt. There's the cave as well. I think it connects to that one. And then yeah, so I ended up digging this as well. I haven't done nothing at the top. So now I need to just come down here and add a bunch of gravel and basalt, and the same thing with over here. I might leave some areas with dirt, but I'm basically gonna cover all of this with like stone and basalt, gravel, andesite. Look at this! Imagine this. I don't know if this. I think this is a little bit too dark to have it on the actual walls. For like stone or something. Maybe the polished version might look a little bit better, but look how, like, from the side obviously it doesn't look good, but from the top, guys, especially having water, look how good it's gonna look. And then just adding different blocks for different texture is just gonna look amazing as the floor for this area. And like I said, like it's all about terraforming, so it's all trial and error, just because it's really hard to do. And where did I leave my shulker? Did I pick it up? If we could, why can't we fly? Um, is it gonna kick me out? I think it's gonna kick me out. Oh, yeah, it's a little laggy, guys. But yeah, so I don't know what happened to my shulker. But I have this little area, and like I said, I wanted to bring I wanted to bring the portal up here. That way, like I could spawn up here, because it's gonna be like my my bird eye, I guess, for it. I need to find my shulker. What did I do with my shulker? It might be that one. Might be one of those. But yeah, so I think it looks pretty cool. And then having that as the floor, I need to do the same thing over here for the riverbed. I think that's what it's called, a riverbed. So if I really want to go into detail, guys, that's a lot of work. If I really want to do that, because I don't want to just do it here and not do it for the rest of the river, right? That's just gonna look lazy and it's just gonna look odd. So overall, guys, look how it's gonna look. It's gonna look really cool. I'm gonna leave these right here, and then I'm just gonna connect it with the river right there. So oh man, I'm excited for this, guys. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos, and I guess I'll just catch you guys on the next one. Team Rocket Plays out.